What's going on, guys? It's David here, and first and foremost, before I can go into the meat and potatoes of this video, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to check out this video. Obviously, you got a ton of different videos out there, a ton of different reviewers out there, but you took the time to watch this video, so I want to thank you for that. Also, if you have been a subscriber and you viewed all of my other videos, I just want to let you know that there's going to be some changes. I'm going to be changing the name of this channel to primarily just be focusing on the brand that is Primed Force, my brand. The links in the description of most of my videos. It's a clothing lifestyle brand centered around strength and conditioning, CrossFit, news, things like that. And so there's still going to be vlogs, there's still going to be product reviews. Everything's pretty much going to stay the same, but I want it all under the umbrella of Primed Force. So it's going to be Primed Force Media. That's going to be the name of this channel going forward. Now, obviously the reason why you're watching this video is for the knee sleeve review, so we're gonna just jump right into it. And when it comes to the vast amount of knee sleeves that are available on the market, there's just so many knee sleeves that are available. You've got hook grip, you've got rock tape, you've got reband, you've got McDavid, you've got all these different brands, and sometimes it's really hard to navigate which knee sleeve brand is the best one. And I just want to preface that when it comes to different knee sleeves, that part of it comes down to preference. I am a big practitioner or big fan of the rock tape knee sleeves. These guys here, these run about $40. These are the old style. They don't actually sell these anymore. Now it's the knee sleeve assassin knee sleeve caps. So they don't sell these anymore, and it came down to the point to where I've had these for about 2 years now, and these have been getting super worn. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've got cracks in the neoprene on the inside, and it was getting to the point where I decided that I needed a new pair of knee sleeves. But before I did that, I ended up getting the hook grip knee sleeves. Now the rock tape knee sleeves were about 40 bucks. I bought them from the 2012 or 2013 regionals. The hook grip knee sleeves, I bought these for about $15 plus shipping on Rogue. I bought these thinking that I would use these as kind of like Metcon style knee sleeves that I would use not for heavy lifts. And the more and more I use them, I realized that I would never really use them for heavy lifts. So a lot of the times, like I said, I'll use these for things like light Metcons, things like that, just to keep my knees warm. There has been a few times where I have lifted heavy in these, but the thing about the hook grip knee sleeves is that you don't really get the same compression that you would get with the rock tape knee sleeves. Now, the biggest difference between these is that there's no real, with the rock tape knee sleeves, you don't really get the millimeter difference in compression between like you would have with the rock tape. Rock tape has 5 millimeter, they have 7 millimeter, they have small, medium, and large. Hook grip, it's small, medium, large, and the size that you would get would essentially be based off of how much you weigh. So if you weigh between you know, X amount and X amount, then you would get the large. X amount and X amount, you get the medium. X amount and X amount, you get the small. With the rock tape knee sleeves, it's based off of the circumference of your kneecap. So essentially, however thick your kneecap is, that's the size knee sleeve that you would get. So I would say out of all of the ones that I've found thus far, these have been my favorite knee sleeves. I wear them all the time. These are the 7 millimeter. I think these are larges, 7 millimeter larges. And I got these for the main purpose of being able to lift heavier and not having to worry about the load, getting a little bit of a springier ascent out of lifts and things like that. Saves your knees a ton using these. If I was gonna recommend any of them, I would go for these. But the meat and potatoes of this video is not necessarily on those knee sleeves. It's about the Exo Sleeve Knee Sleeves, or the knee sleeves by Exo Sleeve. They're a brand that's based out of, I believe it's Florida. They sponsor various different CrossFit Games athletes. You have guys like Elijah Muhammad, Noah Olson, as well as Lauren Brooks. So they have a decent roster of different athletes that they support. And I bought these off of Rogue. I'll have a link in the description of this video to purchase these. Obviously, if you click that link, I will make some money off of that. So it's a win-win. You get a deal, I get a deal. And right off the back, when I was looking for knee sleeves, I was looking for knee sleeves that were going to be similar to the Rock Tape ones. I'm always of the mindset that I'm willing to try something at least once. So that's why I've bought things like the Paleoethics Protein. I've gotten different types of straps. I have Arc Smart Gear straps, and I have strength wrap wrist wraps. So I'm always looking for something new to try to see if it's going to work better than what it is that I already have. So I decided to go with the Exo Sleeve Knee Sleeves, these guys here in camo. Like I said, I bought these off of Rogue, and total with shipping it came out to about 58 bucks. And one of the reasons initially why I went with these guys was because very few knee sleeve manufacturers will actually sell them in pairs. Some do, some don't. It really depends. For example, Rock Tape sells them in pairs. Hook Grip sells them in pairs, as well as Exo Sleeve sells them in pairs. My understanding or my thought process when I'm buying knee sleeves is that if I'm going to be purchasing knee sleeves, why would I just buy one? Especially when it comes to CrossFit and a lot of these other brands like Reband and Worked, they only sell them in singles. But if I'm going to be buying knee sleeves, I want 2 pairs of knee sleeves. I don't want one, I want 2 pairs. They know that most CrossFitters are going to be using 2 pairs of knee sleeves. Very few CrossFitters, I would assume, don't only use one. Maybe you have an injury that you're recovering from, your other knee is working fine, so you don't need them. But in most instances, especially if you're going to be weightlifting in these, you're going to be doing some heavy Metcons, maybe say something like DT, you're going to be wearing 2 different knee sleeves. So I went with these guys. Like I said, they came out to $58 plus shipping. When I purchased these, one of the things that I noticed is that they only sell them in one thickness. So not like the Rock Tape ones that come in 2 different thicknesses, 5 millimeters and 7 millimeters. These only come in one thickness, and that's 5 millimeters. So it's going to be a little bit thick if you're used to these, let's say 7 millimeter knee sleeves or the 7 millimeter Rock Tape knee sleeves. So I bought these. They came in like a couple days, and I got them last Friday. I didn't get a chance to use them over the weekend because I haven't been able to work out on weekends. So I decided that today, which is Monday, I would go ahead and jump on in and give these bad boys a try. Initially when I put them on, I definitely did notice that they were a little bit looser, obviously because of that thickness. So if I was going to be purchasing these again, I would probably go with a smaller size, let's say a medium as opposed to a large, just because I noticed that when I was doing workouts, especially Metcons, like you'll see here, a lot of the times I had to, well, actually you're not going to see the Metcon because I didn't film today's Metcon. I pretty much only filmed today's strength portion of my training. But I noticed that these definitely did move around a lot. I also do have to consider that I am about 10 pounds lighter than I was when I first purchased my Rock Tape knee sleeves. At the time that I purchased those, I was about 205, 210. Right now I'm sitting about 193. And I'm about 5'11", if that kind of factors into your purchasing decision. But like I said, these are larges, so I had to kind of move them to kind of pull them up every once in a while, just because they were sliding down a bit. In terms of compression, they're going to give you compression, obviously, a lot more than what you would find in the Hook Grip knee sleeves. And again, like I said, if I was going to purchase these, I would probably go with a medium, just so that I would have a little bit more of a tighter fit. When I'm doing workouts, I don't really want to have to worry about, you know, my accessories sliding, you know, up and down on my legs and stuff like that. I just want to be able to grip it and rip it, get to the workout and focus on working out instead of adjusting myself. They have different colors. I went with just the gray camo, which actually I really like a lot. I wish Rock Tape would have something like that, just like a you know, a subtle design that kind of works with everything. You know, for those of you like myself who like to color coordinate with your, you know, training gear, I went with the gray camo because they felt like I could kind of wear it with anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as construction goes, it's gonna be pretty similar to, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's going to be pretty similar to the Rock Tape knee sleeves. Got the double wall construction here, or not double, or double seam construction here, that you find similar to, oh, I'm all over the place, that you find similar to the Rock Tape knee sleeves. And yeah, like I said, I think the biggest issue that I have with these is that I would prefer that they would have different thicknesses. Maybe they do. I couldn't find them on Rogue. So if you are aware of the different thicknesses, maybe you can leave a comment in the description letting me know which Exo Sleeve knee sleeves, if you have these, are different thicknesses, or maybe they're planning on making a 7mm thick knee sleeve. But again, if you're looking to purchase these, maybe this is your first time purchasing knee sleeves, I would go with the size smaller than what the site says on your knee sleeves, just because I feel that it's better to have a little bit more of a tighter fit when you have compression knee sleeves. And that's just my kind of rule of thumb, except for if I'm going to be buying, you know, the Rock Tape knee sleeves, I'm going to go with the 7mm just because I know that's going to fit me a lot better. But yeah, with these, go for a size smaller. Price is very decent, comparable to the very comparable to the Rock Tape knee sleeves that we've got here. So definitely a great value. I would definitely, again, like I said, I would definitely purchase them again, just getting a smaller size. I like them a lot. I think that was just my biggest gripe. You know, compared to most other knee sleeves brands that are out there, you know, you're paying 30 to 40 bucks just for one knee sleeve. So you're ending up paying a little bit more on the other brands as opposed to, let's say, Exo Sleeve or Rock Tape, to where you're paying a little bit less. So you're getting a better value. I think overall, like I said, construction seems to be good. I actually kind of like it a little bit better. Actually, no, it's honestly fairly comparable between the Rock Tape knee sleeves and the Exo Sleeve knee sleeves. The biggest issue I would say is just the thickness. I think that they should produce a 7mm thickness knee sleeve. And yeah, and I really just wanted to do just like a brief overview unboxing of, not necessarily an unboxing because I've already unboxed these and wore these, but just kind of a brief overview of the Exo Sleeve knee sleeves. I think, again, like I said, they're a very great value. Just make sure that you purchase a size smaller than what the site says for your knee sleeves, just because I think you should have a little bit more compression on your knees. Obviously you need to be careful because you don't want to cut off circulation, but that's just my rule of thumb with them. Definitely a great value. I think you should definitely buy these. I mean, compared to the Rock Tape ones, they're definitely a great choice. And that's going to be pretty much it for today's overview of the Exo Sleeve knee sleeves. I know it wasn't super in depth. Obviously over time my opinion is going to change, so I'll probably revisit this review of the Exo Sleeve knee sleeves. But I think, like I said, they're great value. I know they also have knee wraps. I know a lot of weightlifters are really into those, just because you get a little bit more compression than you would find on the knee sleeves. I just tend to like the knee sleeves a little bit more because I don't want to hassle with trying to wrap my knee every single time I'm trying to you know, get ready to work out. I'm going to be doing more and more reviews over time, so also if you could do me a favor, let me know what you liked about this review, let me know what you didn't like about this review, anything that you think I missed. Also as well, if you could leave a comment on maybe some products you'd like me to check out and review if you like this review, because I want to be building sort of a consortium of different products. I'm going to be doing supplements. I'm going to be as I did with the Paleo Ethics. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link in the description to that. And yeah, there's still going to be, like I said, there's still going to be training vlogs. There's still going to be product reviews. Everything's going to be pretty much the same, just a new name. So if you like this channel, if you like this video, if it helped you out in any way with your purchasing, please make sure you leave a like as well as subscribe to the channel. I don't really have a schedule so far yet in regards to when I'm doing reviews, but I'm going to be trying to do it on a weekly basis. My next video that I'm going to be doing is going to be more of a food challenge, which is another thing that I'm incorporating. Right now I am on a ketogenic diet, but every 5 to 7 days I can have a cheat day, so I'm doing different food challenges. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this week yet, but you guys will definitely see that when that comes out, so make sure that you like and subscribe. If you want to drop a suggestion on what I should eat for the food challenge, leave a comment in the description. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. As always, Make sure your coffee is black and your barbells are heavy. This is David with Prime Force Media, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.